Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Sports Disaster. This Thursday, we lost someone very close to the hearts of both to the U Tree community and others nearby. As of this point, we are grieving with the CFBRisk community, Iowa State Cyclones, and the community, and the friends and family of Nicholas Bassett, otherwise known as Bassetthound. Dude, rest in peace. And now we will begin with in a couple seconds. And we are live. Welcome to the Sports Disaster.
Yes, we are.
Where this is going to be one of those days where it's going to be either good or bad.
Oh, yeah.
Probably bad.
Hey, actually, I'm going to say qu'est-ce qu'il y a la dos.
I don't remember what that means.
Why not both?
I don't know that much French.
That was Spanish, you.
I don't.
Oh,
well, guess what? I didn't learn that in Spanish.
Hey, at least we still got Akron in college football risk. Yet. And guess what? We kept on pillaging it.
Salt.
Get the fuck out of
here! That was worth it.
Yeah,
you agree
sure
with me?
Was.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was.
Anyways, welcome to the Sports Disaster, where, although it may be a solemn episode, this is the one episode where probably some good could come out of it.
Potentially.
Yeah.
But you never know.
Of course, I'm your regular host of the show, Hell28, alongside with co-hosts Red Rubber Duckwin and The Reckoning.
Yeah.
And along with associate Dark Kirby 14.
Hello.
Also, a quick reminder for our friends and families. Prepare for saltiness for the men of disaster and their associates. Do not take what we say seriously, unless you're the El Cansador, known as Antonio Goddamn Brown.
Yeah. Cockroach never dies.
Hey, I think he's dead either way.
I
think his football career's dead. I'm going to say don't join the CFL.
Although Doug the Cockroach did die. Tom Brady is
That's
gone.
right. Tom Brady.
Retired.
Some breaking news. Like literally a half hour before we started.
Not even.
Okay, boys, let's just go straight into the NFL stuff then.
Yeah.
We already are.
That's right.
What? Hell, what do you think me and Doug are doing?
We're just saying a breaking news story.
Yeah, all right, let's go.
If you recall, Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr. has called it a career after 22 seasons and 7 Super Bowl titles.
And 10 Super Bowl and I think 10 Super Bowl appearances at this point.
I think so.
Yeah. Yes. Because he
Hold-
lost to the Giants twice and to the Eagles.
Yep.
And,
Zeb has committed internet on this show again.
and he's gone.
Ew.
What else is new? See, we
I
told
don't-
you this was going to be somewhat of a somber episode, but that doesn't mean we can't have any more shenanigans in here.
Yeah.
Okay, but with
So I
that
don't think we
said,
need-
yeah.
I don't think we need
Guys,
to give the backstory on Brady.
thoughts about Tom Brady kicking his football bucket.
Honestly,
This is my thoughts.
Honestly, I'm a little bit surprised because, as you know, Skip Bayless said that he might want to end his career on a high, like winning his 8th
A high
Super Bowl
note.
title. Yeah. And there you go, Reckoning saying the bad man is gone.
Mhm.
That's right. People
Again,
have been
baby.
calling Tom Brady the Y2K bug because he's been in the league since 2000.
Yep.
But I still respect the hell out of him. What this man has done, all the records he's shattered, all the things he's accomplished, you can't
can't
just
deny
ignore
it
it.
at this point. You
No,
gotta
you can't.
recognize it.
You have to.
All right. To be
All
fair,
right.
hang on. I want to say something. I'm a little
Yes.
bit waiting for a certain someone else to decide to kick their football bucket too.
You're waiting on Aaron Rodgers.
Possibly, yes.
There's no possibly in this.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
either
think
he
you're gonna
kicks
get
it
your
or
wish.
hang on, listen. It's either he kicks it or he goes to another city, and I think it's going to be the latter.
No, he wants to go. He wants to go to another town. He wants to keep.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
the latter,
Mm-hmm.
which is go to another area,
Yeah.
go to another team.
All right. So yeah. So that is your Reiki news story. There's Zep.
Finally,
yeah,
the
internet's
internet
back.
The
And yes,
internet
yeah,
strikes again.
of
We
course.
can't have a somber episode without something happening.
Okay.
And without me posting basketball scores, because
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Hey, it's normal.
Yeah. You just keep doing
Doug,
that.
you want to get the bracket up?
I decided to forego the bracket because we're basically down to 4 teams.
Do you,
Yeah.
do you have a final? Can we make a final 4 bracket for this point?
We don't
Uh,
need one.
we don't
already
need
know
one.
No, I don't
what's
think
gonna
we
We don't
need
need
happen.
one.
to. No, we don't need
And
to.
here, alrighty. But here's the
Let
thing:
me-
all games this weekend, are all on Sunday this time.
Yep.
Yes, they are.
Well, now,
Thank the gods.
Thank Borgia that I don't have to miss a game. Well, technically I kind of do, but yeah, what's it coming to go?
There it is. All right.
Bengals, Chiefs, 49ers, Rams. One of
And
them is
then
going to be
there were
crapping on the
4.
bed tonight.
Oh crap! I forgot to get. Hang on, I'm getting my helmet from the other side.
No, don't do it.
Too late.
No, we don't have to.
Veto.
Veto.
you can't stop him at this point, gentlemen.
We
No.
know, unfortunately, it's not the right time for
Besides-
him to go full Elmo.
My helmet's all right here. I
Thank
got it
you.
right here. So,
Stop
First-
making him mate.
I'm not making a man. I'm doing.
I don't care.
what do you
It looks like
think
we're
this is?
mating.
What do you think this is? A deer hunting trip? Get out of here.
Pervert.
Okay, can we just? All right, let's just.
Bonk.
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 Boo.
All right.
There will be
all right.
no-
Step.
All
There will
right.
be no soccer scores posted. It's international break.
You can just post the international scores, bud.
Is there anything going on today?
I believe
No,
they're double
but
checking.
I do know that Canada and the United States have a World Cup qualifying game tomorrow.
Yes, hang on, guys, hang on. I'm gonna do a double check on that. One football, all the time. It's one football time.
All right.
So. the
Why are
first
you
game-
telling me the fucking weather?
First game.
Because God
Bengals
said so.
versus Chiefs at Arrowhead Stadium.
Actually, hang on. Kirby, there are some games, but they're in different leagues, actually. And we got some preseason action for MLS. There's 2.
Oh, there is the Coupe de France going on between Montpellier and Marseille.
We got the Scottish Prem and the Championship going on too. in the English Championship.
All right, guys. Before you get too ahead,
But actually, I want to say this. Actually, I'm not even gonna play. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna play it.
God damn it! Here we go.
We do have an international game.
Still number one, baby. You can give it Kai.
So,
I don't
anyways, going to the NFL, our first game.
You
Chiefs
got
and
the
Bengals.
Cincinnati Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, I forgot my camera's reversed. Shit, I gotta do it like this.
I want to
That's
say,
right.
if I may lead with the
I learned-
Bengals, if I
Go
may
ahead,
lead
Kirby.
with the Bengals.
All
Just
right, remember
At the start of the 2020 offseason, the Bengals had the number 1 overall pick.
Yes.
And then now in 2 short off seasons, they're a game away from the Super Bowl. Thanks in large part to their generational QB, Joe Burrow.
Right.
And
Absolutely.
even though his offensive line tried to kill him last week, they still prevailed.
Yep.
Somehow.
I
The
think-
dynamic.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, the dynamic duo between Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase has definitely helped out the Bengals throughout the whole entire
All right.
season.
Yeah.
I'd agree.
And
So
kicker
I'm
Evan McPherson has been clutch all year, including a win against the Chiefs in Paul Brown Stadium earlier this year.
The other thing I can say to add to Duck's point is, for them, it's been addition by subtraction. They got rid of Tyler Boyd in the offseason, and it seems like who they got to replace
No.
him has more than filled in.
Tyler Boyd is still in.
No.
AJ
Bobby
Green.
Hart. Tyler Boyd's
Yeah,
still
Hart.
there.
Yeah,
But
Boyd's
again, it just seems like they're a different team this year. They are a stronger line around Burrow. I don't know if it's enough to help them take on the Chiefs, but if we know anything from the last few years, the Chiefs' weakest point has been their defense. So a team like Cincinnati can absolutely put a dent into their Super Bowl dream.
yes.
Okay, boys, let's do the selection. Me, Kitty goes meow. Oh, motherfuckers.
Uh,
I'm gonna say Kansas City.
Yeah, I
close
think-
Kansas City.
No,
KC.
Kansas City.
All right.
I'm getting
Bro.
blown out of the water.
Bro,
Yeah.
Yes,
We
you
want-
are.
hang on.
He's going
I'm
to the
guessing.
Super Bowl.
Time out, guys. I'm guessing that we want to curse the Chiefs right now.
No,
Or-
I just
No,
don't. I
but-
just don't. It's just a game where I look at both teams. I see, like any given Sunday, either of them can win, but it's like who of them do I have a better feeling about? And that better feeling goes to the Chiefs. To me,
Mhm.
of course, that's me being optimistic. So take that as you will.
Mm-hmm.
All right. With that said, NFC showdown. Fuck you, Cronky. Versus what the fuck are you still doing here?
Ah, yes, the 49ers.
Because of Debo. Debo. Who?
Debo.
Debo.
I was,
Yeah.
the
Yeah, that
game where
was
Stan
coming.
Kroenke is trying to keep 49ers fans out of the stadium, and they're just going to end up coming more now. I did not English that good.
Guys,
It's
you know
okay,
what
reckon
my
it.
opinion
Good
is?
stay in the week potential.
You put as much effort into English as you do wearing a shirt.
I'm wearing a shirt right now.
For those of you who don't know, every time we play games like Board Game Online, he ends up being shirtless, and he ends up bearing the goods. It's not a pleasant sight.
Reckoning, quit losing bets. That's all I can say. You're literally losing your shirt.
I literally
He
only lost
doesn't-
one game.
He
I
doesn't
lo-
really do bets with the shirt on or off. The
Yeah.
shirt just comes off periodically.
Yeah. It
Well,
just
thanks
feels-
for killing my joke there, Duck.
I don't care. I don't care.
Mhm.
All right.
Okay,
So now,
But
so time for our picks.
San
You know what
Fran.
I'm,
It's very hard to beat a team 3 times in a season. That's why I'm going with the Rams.
yeah, I'm gonna say it's gonna be close, but I think San Francisco's gonna pull this one out.
I'm
What
going
about-
San Fran.
Wait, so I'm the tiebreaker?
I believe so.
Yes, sir.
Damn it!
No.
I don't have.
No, I think no. Zep, you said San Fran. I
Yes.
said San Francisco. I said San Fran, and Helv, you said San Fran.
It's 3-1.
Okay,
There
I'll
you go.
take it then. I
That
don't.
automatically makes San Francisco the winner.
So
Yeah.
we have a rematch of Super Bowl 54.
Yes, we do.
Oh boy.
It's
Or
gonna be
we might have
fun.
time out. Or we might have jinxed the Chiefs.
Maybe, but
We're not.
We
I
could
want
always
to jinx the
pray.
fucking Chiefs.
We're not tree.
yeah.
Dude,
But-
time out. We already jinxed the number 1 seeds already.
Yeah, the jinxing
Everybody
virus has
did.
been infected.
And the playoff seems like having me around 500, so one of those will be right and one of those will be wrong.
What do you want to say, Zep?
Absolutely. I will say
Okay,
this with the San Francisco 49ers and Los Angeles Rams. First of all, barring last year where the Tampa Bay Buccaneers actually won their home stadium, no team other than them has ever hosted a Super Bowl and won. The Buccaneers were first, and they might be the only one because Tom Brady and his magic wizardry. But I will also say, for the Rams, what has been the one team that has consistently been a thorn in their side? San Fran.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's good.
something tells me with how the best way I can really describe this postseason is the 49ers are the cockroach. They will not die. Teams like Green Bay thought they had their foot on them. They lift their foot, and that little roach scurries away.
Here's the thing
So,
during that.
nothing tells me that that's going to change, especially against a team they have beaten more times than not in recent memory.
Here's the thing with that Green Bay game. There was one. They had an Achilles heel that the Packers have had all season long.
Special teams.
Special teams.
That good old special teams. It was not special.
No,
Ugh.
Oh,
definitely not.
also, I'd like to add this.
Yeah.
The Niners will win if it's a close game. If it's a blowout, the Rams are winning.
Okay.
Depends on which way the blowout goes, but we'll see.
I don't think San Fran can win in a blowout.
All right, boys.
All
Let's
right.
focus here.
We'll see.
Let's focus. What's our next?
We could just
So
say
then-
what we've
Actually,
been
let's
doing.
focus on international soccer because baby, I'm
No.
Oh,
Hang on a
We gotta do
sec.
our bracket.
Wait, hell,
No.
wait. We have more
Never mind,
football to
bracket.
talk. There's
Yeah,
still
we
more
do.
gotta do our
Oh, yeah.
brackets.
bracket.
Yeah, so-
Yeah, we're basically
course-
doing a mini bracket.
Yeah.
Because
Oh yeah, we could also just pick the Super Bowl.
Oh,
we
yeah,
have
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
hang
so
on.
you guys- so it's- we said-
have
which we
Chiefs-
already did. We had Kansas
Yeah.
City and San Francisco.
So it's
Yeah.
basically Revenge of 54.
Yes.
Pretty much.
All right.
Exactly
so
as I
y'all
see it.
picking-
Oh, look at those little helmets booping heads.
And you just called me out for having the.
I don't care.
Uh-oh. Okay, guys, we have
All right,
something late breaking into the studio. We'll finish the picks, and then I'll get to it because it is football related.
Although we already
What
did
is
talk
that?
about Brady retiring.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
Yeah, fuck
You're
the
too
ball.
busy interneting.
Actually, no. The internet was too busy interneting. It wasn't Zep's fault.
Yep. So
It was
anyways,
strong with this one.
Okay, boys.
Billy is in St. Louis.
Hi, Billy.
How you doing, Billy?
All right, boys.
Hello, Billy.
Let's do our picks. Let's
I
do our
think-
picks and active a yodel call.
San Fran.
I think it's close, but I think San Francisco wins on a Robbie Gould kick.
Ooh. I'm going to go Kansas City again.
Yeah, same.
Help, you're the tiebreaker.
Elv, you're the tiebreaker.
Which
On the
helmet
other
am I
hand,
dropping?
Hang on. On the other hand, we're having one of it's basically one arrogant fan bases versus
Dang it.
what the fuck are you still doing here at this point?
Yes.
I'm going with the what the fuck are you still doing here?
Hmm.
Oh, he's
The
going San
Niners-
Fran.
The Niners are winning the Super Bowl.
Well,
I think this one's-
according
hang on,
to our
hang on.
predictions.
Time out. That's gonna be their 6. Am I correct?
Yep,
Yes.
that's going to be their
Yes.
6.
They would have the Steelers and the
The
Patriots.
Steelers, Patriots, and Niners would all have 6.
Yes.
That means
And
one
what
of them has
happens-
to break it. One of them has to
It
go
might
for
not be
7.
for a while, though.
Yeah.
Also, everybody, remember the golden rule of the game.
Don't get eliminated.
Don't get eliminated!
Bang, bang.
And
All right.
yes, I did just throw all my helmets, and which one did they break? I broke the Rams. Hang on. Okay, I fixed it.
That's an omen.
Yes.
Fuck you, Cronky.
Oh yeah, because I think I broke the Titans helmet last time too.
You
Yeah,
did.
you did.
So
And
whichever
guess what
helmet.
happened?
So it's
They
So that's
broke
how we need to
themselves
decide
on the
how
first
to
play of the
break.
game and their
Yeah.
last play of the game.
Guys, you want to know what I'm gonna say?
What?
Fuck you,
Uh-oh.
Cronky.
Yep. All right.
All right.
So and
All
now,
right.
Sharon?
of course,
So-
he's got the
All
only
right, let's-
retirement.
Actually, Zep, I want to know your opinion on Captain Old Man retiring.
You mean Tom Brady?
Yes,
Captain.
Oh.
Oh, not.
I said Old Man,
First-
not Batman.
That's
For,
great.
first of all, don't disrespect his name with nickname. That's Tom Brady to you, Helv.
Yes.
He crushed
No.
all of your teams in the CFL with
Zep.
one hand tied by his back.
Zep, put some more respect on his name.
Thomas
Thomas
Edward
Edward
Patrick Brady
Brady
That's
Jr.
Sir Thomas Brady to you.
Sir
Hey,
Thomas
he has a-
Edward Patrick
Batman
Brady
is gone.
II.
Zep, I'm
But-
gonna say this. I
hang
want
on.
to see him get knighted in England by Her Majesty.
No,
Oh,
with how
God.
he owns the league, he might as well be.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Tom Brady, it's no doubt that he is the greatest quarterback of all time, with as long as he's been able to play, as well as he's been able to play since, I mean, yes, his last years in New England weren't that great, but if you look at what happened when he went to Tampa Bay, he revitalized his career. He won another Super Bowl. He has more Super Bowl rings than entire franchises, and he has more appearances than some franchises too.
Yep.
What this says is this is a guy who is not only consistent but consistently winning, and especially when the pressure's on him, he can show up, which is great. And you don't really see that kind of sustainability in today's game. I mean, you might see that kind of sustainability of old players at the kicker position, yes, but at quarterback, one of the most, dare I say, one of the most revolving positions in the game currently.
Right.
It's impressive. It is a feat I don't think we will again see in our lifetimes, and we will especially not see it done with the effect that Brady has had. I'm personally not wanting to say I don't like. There's part of me that doesn't want to believe it because everybody thought, oh, he's going to retire after his 2019 season with the Patriots. But it's like, you know what? If this truly is the end, we have, dare I say, a first ballot, a Hall of Famer, if not a guy who could waive eligibility and get inducted right away, similar to Lemieux and Gretzky did in hockey.
And Brady's first year of eligibility would be 2027.
Yep.
So you
Along
could
with another. Along with a couple
Unless
other
Ben
people that have just
Roethlisberger.
recently
Yeah,
retired.
this
Yeah,
2027 draft class is gonna be a freaking.
Stacked.
Yeah,
guys,
that Hall of
hang
Fame
on,
class.
Time out. Unless they pull what they did with Gretzky.
Yeah, that's what Zip just said.
Yeah.
But yes,
Yeah.
Have to get your ears
Big
checked.
Ben Roethlisberger has also retired.
Mm-hmm.
Man, his
He was
first
carried by
season,
bullshit in his defense.
yes, the first season he did get carried. However, when you see what he did in the Super Bowl in his first year, yes, it did come down to that Adam Vinatieri field goal to win the game. But what Brady did to lead up to that was a true sign of what he could be, because he led them on a incredibly skilled and clock-eating final drive.
Right. And if you consider the fact that the Patriots had a 17-3 lead at one point and the Rams were able to come back from that, this is the magic of what Brady can do.
Yes.
Aye.
His
Exactly.
football IQ is through the roof.
Exactly. And to have that for so long, it's unprecedented.
Yep.
We may not
Yes.
see it again for a long, long time.
Yeah, I will say this, the 2023 season for next year is going to be weird. Without seeing Ben, without seeing Brady, without
With
seeing
Rodgers somewhere
Sean
else.
Payton as the
Absolutely.
head coach.
So
That
I
was a surprise
wonder
to me.
what wonders now is what do the Buccaneers? Well, the Buccaneers are probably going to go with Kyle Trask.
Yeah, they still
Yeah,
got
for now.
Yeah, they still have Kyle Trask.
Mhm.
Kyle.
Okay.
But here's the other thing. They also
And
have
also-
Blaine Gabbert.
Okay.
Blaine fucking Gabbert.
Blaine
Oh,
fucking Gabbert.
Super Bowl champion Blaine Gabbert to you.
Damn it.
He was Brady's backup.
Also, remember,
Dude, you're
Brady-
basically throwing it basic.
You're
doing
basically
the same
saying,
thing with.
wait a minute, you're saying he got carried to that championship, Sam. That's
Hey,
what you're
Daniel.
saying.
We can
Time
say
out.
Daniel Carr was a
You're basically
championship winner.
doing a Kessel on him. You're basically doing a Kessel on him. So kindly stop.
Kessel should have been a
Kessel.
Conn Smythe winner, though. If
Yeah,
you think about
that's
it.
the thing.
That-
Phil
that I
Kessel
agree with,
actually did.
But
Phil Kessel actually did shit.
Damn.
yeah, the other guy did jack shit.
Also,
shit,
don't
and
forget.
basically enough shit to basically fill a toilet.
Oh, shut up.
Hey,
Anyways,
give the guy some room. But anyways, what's next?
All right.
So remember, the
Should we
Buccaneers
talk about
aren't
the other
only-
two retirees at this point?
Yes,
Sean Payton and who else?
Peyton
Big
was
Ben.
fired.
That fuck leader of men.
No, Peyton let himself go.
Oh, he
Sean-
did?
No, Sean
Peyton
Payton
chose to
retired.
Yeah,
retire on his own accord.
Yeah, but I got a
Wow.
feeling he'll be back in a year once.
Yeah,
Mike-
yeah.
Mike-
They say he
will.
might
We'll
pull a
see.
Bruce. He might
No,
pull a
once-
Bruce Arians.
No, like once McCarthy's
No,
gone.
I don't think Bruce Arians is leaving anytime soon.
No. I said he'll pull a Bruce Arians.
Oh,
Retire for a little bit, and then like, you know what? This team's doing good. Let me go and grab.
I'm not sure about that. I think that he'll try and find like an open position right away because when my thought is, first of all, Saints, what are you doing by letting this guy go? Because he came up just short of the playoffs,
He didn't
but
have
it
a
wasn't
choice.
his fault.
The Saints didn't have a choice. Sean Payton
But I
chose
also
on his
see
own
a team-
accord.
But I also see a team like Miami. I see him ending up there and helping lead them.
It could be
Continue
Dallas.
with
Could be
continuing-
Dallas,
again. I think I just see him in Miami because he can continue what Flores started. And by the way, the fact that Brian Flores is still available is a crime.
too.
Prove me wrong.
yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
And the other one we have to cover of the two that will be leaving is Big Ben. It-
Damn fat fuck, leader of
Yeah.
men.
Big Ben.
I will say this: good riddance. That I will say no more.
Anyone
The
else?
thing with here's the thing with Ben Roethlisberger. You have Steelers fans have a love-hate relationship with this guy.
Mm-hmm.
He did lead the Steelers to 2 of their 6 Super Bowl titles in Super Bowl 40 and Super Bowl 43. And he also had another conference championship in Super Bowl 45. But in the last few years, people were saying, man, this guy's washed. He needs to retire sooner rather than later. And guess what? We finally got their wish. And now that it's actually happening, some people are actually kind of sad about it because
Yeah.
we didn't think it would ever end. But now it actually is.
Mm-hmm. Should I make a Steelers de facto
No,
model?
No.
Do
Also-
not.
Also, I'm going to leave this call if you play that fucking sound pad thing.
Don't tempt him. Don't tempt him because he'll do it.
My
I'm
mouse
not
is on
gonna
the
do
link
it. I'm not gonna
studio.
do it, boys.
For Big Ben. Yeah. Also, that's the thing.
He's
That's
the
why
Awkward stuff.
That's the reason
Yes,
why.
yes.
Hang on.
To be fair,
That's the reason why I am just saying good riddance. And I don't have anything good to say about him. Is because the off the field issues with Ben Roethlisberger derailed any positive insight I have on Big Ben.
okay.
Because because here's the thing. Yes, there is the motorcycle accident in the rape case, but also 2018 season where he threw everybody but him under the bus for the season that they had, which wasn't great. That's horrible. And then you also hear he is a horrible person when it comes to walking out a bunch of tabs. I remember hearing stories about how big the tabs were that he walked out on. If he's going to have any goodwill or prove to me that there can be some goodwill, he will need to pay every last dime of those tabs he walked out on back. And these aren't like, and again, these aren't like, he walked out on a thing of water. No, these are actual full meals.
Yeah.
So, Big Ben, pay back, and you might get some sympathy for me. But if not, you don't even deserve a gold jacket for all the off-field stuff you've done. Get out and stay out.
I suppose so. So I'll go.
You're
I'll go
basically
put
giving
some-
them this at this point. Zeb. Am I
Yes.
correct?
There are not enough hands for me to use that for.
Is this better?
I'm saying there's not enough hands
Zeb.
for me to use for that.
Zeb, I got news for you. He may not be a first ballot Hall of Famer, but I hate to tell you this, he's going to end up in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
Also,
statistically,
I would put some positivity here on the retirement. And he was a completely different quarterback than you'd ever see. You might not see another one like him.
Yes.
you probably will, I think, because from what we saw, he was he filled out the same kind of role as we saw with like the more short range game. That's where he thrived, but he could also launch deep. We
Oh,
saw
never
that a lot
that.
from me.
And every time about that,
AFC.
like, of course, everyone knows about this capability now with his legs, but with the fact that nobody was actually strong enough to actually bring him to the ground.
Yeah.
And
But again, in
there's
terms
also
of
his insane ability to play backyard football. Because
he did set that precedent, yes.
Yeah, of course, you see with Brady Manning. Of course, Peyton Manning could pick out a defense before he got to the line of scrimmage. Tom Brady could pick one out during the play. Big Ben's like, okay, everything's going down. Fuck it, I do what I want, and it would work almost every time.
Yeah, that set the benchmark to be later expanded upon by, dare I say, Mahomes. But I think, and you're right, Duck, the statistics say this guy's a Hall of Famer, but I think with how the way of the world and the way the league has been more open discussing these issues, I think that if he does get in, there will be those dark marks on him getting in, if he's a first ballot Hall of Famer or not.
He's going to the Hall of Fame, 100%.
He will.
I'm hoping not, but again, me and optimism.
Yeah,
it never works.
It's not good. Ben is going to be.
The NFL doesn't give a shit about goodwill.
Also,
Oh yeah, we're seeing. Oh yes, of course, because we have plenty of examples of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jones, Urban Meyer.
Getting away from the salt and the downs. Let's move on.
And the agony.
Yeah, let's move on.
What's up, Halv?
All right. I think it's time that we focus on a different topic as of this point.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, you guys know where I'm going with this.
It's hockey time.
Nope.
No,
he's talking about football. A different kind of football.
Football.
This is going to be about.
Oh God.
What about
Billy
Barry
says,
Bonds?
what about Bonds
oh
again?
God.
Oh yeah.
Barry
Oh,
Bonds has
yeah.
been opened up.
Another topic.
I was gonna say this one I remember seeing, because personally to me, I think with all the acquisitions of steroids in that era of baseball, the fact that he didn't get in is more the league set in its ways of, we don't want this guy to get in because this guy was doing all this stuff. It probably will be the same for A-Rod, but if he gets in and they waive that, because this was his final year of eligibility, if they waive that and let him, Mark McGuire, in, it would be an easy case like somebody like Pete Rose in, because Pete Rose, with as much as he did in baseball, if Bonds and McGuire get in and Rose doesn't, that would be a sign. And also Shoeless Joe Jackson, because despite what we like everybody knows, in recent times there have been stuff that got published and basically said that Shoeless Joe Jackson was not as involved with the Black Sox scandal as initially believed. What you got, Reckoning?
For your point, like the Bonds and Rose debate is different, because Barry Bonds was never actually banned from football. I mean, never banned from baseball. Pete Rose was actually banned.
But that was from Tagliabue, and I think that it was him not real. Again, tastes change, and with the addition with sports betting being so common now, I think it's almost like you have to kind of walk that back.
Pete Rose actually tried. it was a few years ago. I don't remember exactly when, but yeah, like a while back, P. Rose tried to reapply for, essentially tried to have his banishment removed, and it didn't work.
Still, see how common sports betting is now, and
Yeah. Although sports betting while you're a member of the team is still highly illegal.
ask Commander Kane. He got another job.
Oh no, we are not going
Oh
into that.
Jesus!
Actually, fuck it.
Well,
I did actually type it.
No
in.
one ever accused Ken Holland of being smart. Well, maybe in the 90s, but
No, I'm not.
hi, Duck.
I did. Someone blew it mainly because in case of someone accidentally made a mistake.
Yeah. So
No.
I think Kurt Schilling should have been.
Okay.
I know people are going to talk about that, but he was one of the best playoff performers, and I think that deserves some special consideration.
All right.
Considering that when the lights were the brightest, he performed.
Yeah.
All right. With that said, we've talked a bit about baseball. We talked about more about football.
It's now time for the Helvin Kirby show, aka the Soccer Chat.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. Me,
Kirby?
Doug, and Zip are just here to look pretty, and we're doing a bad job of it.
At least you guys are still in contention for World Cup qualification, guys. So you can somewhat chime in.
You are too. Don't give me that.
And Zep is gone.
You're a point above us, dude.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and take a code yellow. I'll be right back. You guys go into soccer.
All right, you gotta do that.
All right. So Kirby, hey, we might as well focus on CONCACAF at this point.
I haven't.
CONCACAF,
I honestly haven't paid
LAFC.
attention to international
All right.
soccer.
Billy is making his prediction already. He thinks the U.S. will beat Canada in Hamilton on Sunday.
I'm calling draw.
Oh, you think it's gonna be a draw?
I'm calling draw.
Yeah.
Or
You think so?
Or we beat your ass by 1 point.
After what they did, after what he did in clubs. Oh, okay, Billy, you're just here for shits and giggles. He's saying 100-0. No, that ain't happening.
Should I play it?
Well, Helf's not here. Go ahead. I mean,
Get
Reckoning's
the
not here.
fuck out of here!
There. Reckoning doesn't have to be there to see it.
Yep. Or hear it. As of this point, guys, I do want to point out.
Hold on.
I do also want to point out.
What do you want to say, Kirby?
I want to take a look at the World Cup. We're nearing round 17 at this point.
Billy, Helf, shut the fuck up. No, you place trash. You can't even trash talk right. Get out of here, Billy.
Hold on.
Hang on.
Billy,
Guys, I want to
Billy,
say something here.
Billy,
Do you want me to tell you what's better than Billy actually trying to roast me?
Billy.
What?
The fact that he's trying to put maple syrup under my foot, trying to tell me to fucking shut up about this game.
Billy, I've got a comment.
Oh,
for you.
finally, a realistic prediction.
But for
from
real,
him.
though, it's going to be 2-1.
Hold on.
Yeah.
He thinks it's going to be 2-1 USA.
Hold on. I got something for Billy.
Are you high or just incredibly stupid?
Yes.
Oh, baby.
Because, yeah, you guys are above us by 1 point. We're with 19 points. You guys have 18.
Yeah.
The Mexicans have 17.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a bloodbath. And
The
with
top
Panama,
4 is going to be...
And with Panama losing to Costa Rica, we're officially a game. All 3 teams are officially a game above Panama.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens next.
It's going to be...
week. You've been smoking...
Just high.
Have you been smoking the dope weed? That's my question.
Stay off the weed.
Stay off the weed.
Okay, can we focus here, boys?
No.
Yes. Zep, get back in here. We might talk some hockey.
All I'm going to say is, Honduras, let's get the fuck out. You're eliminated.
Oh, you think Honduras? Oh, wait.
Honduras is out, 100%. They only got 3 points.
Honduras never had a
and
chance.
Jamaica almost, quote, emphasis on almost, had an upset against Mexico, but they ended up blowing that one as well. And they
Let me guess, they blew it so hard. Do you want me to sum up my point of the Mexicans right now?
Do you want me to bonk you?
No.
Oh, there you go. There you go, Billy. He's off
Nice.
to the Royal Rumble
Guys,
in
listen,
St.
listen to me.
Louis.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
What?
Listen to me. In my defense, Jamaica, you've been on that weed way too many times already. Get off of it, and just focus on kicking someone's ass tomorrow.
Jamaica's the home of Bob Marley. What do you expect?
Oh.
It's still weed territory.
Exactly.
And Hermes from Futurama.
Look at
Okay.
Look at what you're causing Zep to do. Look at this.
All right. Okay. All I'm gonna say right now is, guys, don't chip. All I'm gonna say right now to these Canadians, don't blow it.
Do
Especially
it.
if I'm-
I want you
eliminated.
to. Please, I want to see health salt for next week.
Yep.
We'll see what happens.
I do
Anyways,
too.
and you know what?
So,
It's time to talk about slashing Zep in the.
Get out of here. Oh, great. Now we got 2 soundboards to worry about.
All right. With that said,
Lovely.
Zep,
so,
Oh
I
yeah.
believe it's now time to slash some sense into some
yep.
chins.
And also, Duck, we have a game that's just not going into overtime.
Oh god.
Time!
Oh god. Which game is it?
Kings and Flyers.
Oh,
Oh my
God. Nice.
Oh,
Okay.
No, wait, the King tied it? Who tied it?
No.
Let
Okay,
me look.
guys, I do want to point out time. It's now time for hockey. And now
Yes.
I'm going to go with Oilers. You've lost my respect. Enjoy the hellhole.
Damn.
I wanted to comment on the Oilers, but I wanted to see
Oh,
what you guys'
God.
takes on those are.
Oh, God. It was the Flyers that blew the 3-1 lead. That's
Oh.
what it was.
If only it was a 4-1 lead.
Poor McGoat. Poor McGoat. Poor McGoat.
Okay, so the Oilers, since
Joyce?
I'll take the floor on this. Oilers,
Oh,
why?
gladly.
First of all, you get Evander. Thank you. First of all, you get
Actually,
Evander
no, it's
Kane.
even better.
No.
Perfect. Oilers.
This one.
Excuse me, guys. Can I do
Just
this,
go,
please?
just go. Don't put it on like
Just
the
go.
scene there.
Oilers. Your biggest problem this season has been your defense. You are allowing more pucks to go in your net than you're scoring in their net, despite having 2 of the league leaders in terms of points in McDavid and Draisaitl. Your goaltending has been suspicious, and you think the solution is Evander Kane, who got cut from the previous team he was on because of a fake Vax card and was actively being investigated. I'm not sure the status on that, for gambling on games. Please, Oilers, tell me. I know you want some attention because you've been falling down in the Pacific Division, but to become the next Three-Ring Circus, that's not what you need right now. Reminder, somebody here picked them to be the President's Trophy winners. Oilers, first of all, what are you? And second of all, what are you doing?
Why are you the way you are?
Why are you?
Why can't you just be normal for once?
It's not possible.
Well, they're daft bastards. That's what they are.
It's an NHL. Nothing's
Yeah.
regular about the regular season.
Also, I think one thing for NHL thing we need to turn to Kirby for, the Coyotes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Tonight on the Alberta Oil Crisis.
Oh no.
Okay.
Billy,
First off-
thank you. That was good. Okay,
Perfect.
now,
All our sides
Kirby.
are going to roll at this.
Kirby.
The Coyotes are literally thinking about going to Arizona State's 5,000 seats hockey stadium.
San Diego Chargers, anyone? Because this is basically the NHL version of it.
I don't think
Honestly,
so.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong because I know it's much. Look at that before you go. I know that 5,000 is much less than 30,000, but you gotta remember NHL also has much less capacity in the first place. So like the ratio of it is probably similar.
Watch
I'm just
them
gonna
not
s-
even fill out that arena.
I'm going to say this. If they don't fill that out, I think it's because of all the stuff that's been going on off the ice. Because if we remember, this is more than just their horrible draft pick in the 2020 class, whose name I'm forgetting and for good reason.
Mitch something.
Don't
Yeah.
don't say it.
I'm not going to say it for reasons, but
Also,
they've also had ownership turmoil within their organization, especially in the fallout of Chaika leaving. So I think what this has done is damaged the already kind of their fan base that they have had. If they move into the Arizona State Stadium for hockey and they can't even fill that out, it's because they still see this team as incredibly volatile, incredibly tumultuous, and if they want a team to support, they also want to make sure what they're supporting is good. And here's the problem. For a team that's supposed to be kind of rebuilding, to be slammed up against the cap, thank you, Chaika, to be in that spot, I think you might have some empty stadiums for a little while, guys.
Here here's my response when I first saw that.
What? Exactly.
Yes.
you know what I'm gonna say, guys? At this point,
What?
What?
Coyotes, you're fucked.
Yep.
You're just fucked.
Can we just move this team to Houston already?
Or
Oh, yeah.
Move them to Houston. Move them to Texas.
Texas.
Why do we want to give another team to the succubus?
Here's the thing.
Because she craves more. Maybe if we give
Time
a hockey
out. I
team,
want-
she'll
Boys.
finally release the Texans.
Boys, in the words of Skip Bayless, this just came out from his Twitter.
Wait. You
I
can't.
just want to say this.
Wait,
Hang on.
You can't post Skip Bayless. Tweets still get boxed.
This ain't the YouTube server, Jack.
Damn it,
on.
Doc.
And
Out. Yes, Zep.
But I'm going to say this. There's no reason I think the NHL would want to move, even though it'd be financially better, it'd be a good move on their part. They still want to keep with the dumpster fire that is a hockey team in Arizona because they see a guy like Austin Matthews who has origins Arizona and they're able to say, "Look, everybody, this actually did something." When what they realize is what he got used to seeing was the classic Coyotes teams, which included names like Hobby Bulin, Roenick, Kachuk, even Talkett, dare I say, when they were good. Now that they've been mismanaged, they've been mismanaged worse than a company run by the Bronfman family. Yeah, you can kind of see why they aren't really popular and why everybody's like, okay, so move.
You want to know what I'm thinking? Houston does not need another team at this point. They need to fucking fix. They need to fucking get their shit together.
All right.
You know what I'm gonna say?
head on out.
Move
guys.
the team
Yeah.
to Quebecois.
Alright.
Kirby.
See ya, Kirby.
Records.
Guys, move the
Yeah.
team to Quebecois.
You're not going to
Quebec City.
Quebec.
Move them to Quebec City.
No.
Move them to Kansas City.
No.
No.
Actually, they do have an arena.
Yeah, and remember that's where the Penguins were originally going to move to.
Thank God for that.
Oh, I got a big or.
Yeah, the
What?
Kansas City Coyotes. It actually makes sense because that area is just like a giant ass fucking farmland.
Hang on, I'm trying to think of something.
And
Hang on,
Kansas
hang on,
City
hang on.
Coyotes does have a nice.
What you got, Helv?
I'm trying to think of one that makes sense in my mind.
If it's Saskatoon, I'm gonna flip.
It ain't gonna be Saskatoon. Thank Borja.
And no, it's not.
Oh,
gonna be
great! I just
Hartford.
gave Billy an idea. Look at that.
Damn
Move
it.
this-
You know what I'm gonna say? Move him to Hamilton.
No.
Oh,
No.
The Leafs wouldn't approve of that.
there's no Ballard descendant to take over that team, so no.
Toronto wouldn't approve of that.
No.
Or
Move them to Kansas City.
move him to Portland.
Portland, that's kind of
It's not a-
reasonable.
It's not a bad.
Yeah,
season, but you
It's not a
already
bad
got
idea, but Kansas
Seattle
City
and
makes a whole lot
Vancouver in
more
that
sense.
area.
but this is pure speculation at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, he's suggesting Little Rock, Arkansas.
Ah,
No.
Nah, I don't think so.
Me.
I'd say if you can get a team in, like, first of all, the Hockey in the Desert thing, Austin Matthews is the exception rather than the rule. I think if you want a good place to try and build hockey up further, Kansas City is just the right place because they won't have to travel as far, being in the Central Division. Kansas City, as Reckoning just mentioned, was where the Penguins were supposed to move when they were going through difficulties. And third of all, Kansas City, as we're seeing with the Chiefs, is a great sports market. And also, you could say the Royals, they're a great market. So if you have to move them anywhere, logic says, why go to Houston, where you deal with a succubus? Well, you could go to Kansas City. And yes, I see your comment, Billy, about it booming in the South, but at the same time, that's because there's a lot of growth down there, and a lot of them are, dare I say, imports, especially in the Austin area.
And also for the South, remember, you have, yep. Yeah, I was going to say thanks, Doug, but, which I guess, because it's booming in the South, because it's really thunderous in the South with the Lightning.
We're not going to try the Atlanta 3.0, though. Do not try that league.
Yeah, no, Atlanta's done. Atlanta is done.
Unless they're like, we're sorry about this.
Like,
At least I'm gonna say this: if I don't want another Atlanta Spirit, because you guys already got two like 2 or 3 sports franchises over there.
And here's another suggestion for the Coyotes: Louisville.
Ooh.
Doug, you're muted. I can't.
Doug,
I can't hear a damn thing.
Duck, your mic commit shit.
There. Yeah.
What did you do?
I didn't press the button. That's what.
Okay.
You know what?
This
I'm
is why
playing this for
Mike talks to a
myself.
headset.
Guess what? Someone blew it in here. It's me.
Hang on.
See, I can admit. Anyways,
Okay.
Atlanta, you already got the Braves and you got the Georgia Bulldogs down the road. I think you're good.
Yeah.
You don't need it.
Atlanta's happy currently, but yeah, I'd say another suggestion would be Louisville.
I still think the Kansas City idea works better, but you do have a point there, Reckoning.
Yeah.
I mean,
still prefer
Louisville-
Kansas State, but Louisville would also be an option.
No, yeah, Louisville would be not that bad, actually.
Louisville needs some sort of major sports team.
Yeah, the
I
Louisville
don't care
Cardinals
what
are not
sport
going
it
to
is,
do it.
They need a major 4 sports team.
They do.
Your point is
They've
made.
already got a decent Division II team in soccer. Louisville City. They've been
They
cutting
might-
paths.
They might be. Hang on. Isn't MLS part of like the Power 5 in major sports?
I don't.
For North
know,
America,
but
it's the Power
I
4.
don't know,
and
but the MLS is expanding, and they're going to be insane.
Hang on. I'm trying to think because there's the Power 4, which is NHL, NBA, MLB. And what's the other one?
NFL.
Yeah.
Good thing you forgot about that.
Yeah, I kind of choked it. But I'm also going to say there could be 2 other ones at this point. The NLL, which is someone...
Lacrosse.
Yeah, lacrosse might be a good
but
league coming forward.
Honestly, it's expanding in Canada.
It's expanding south, actually. It's expanding more south.
Yeah, actually more west because you got a team in Vegas over there.
Yeah.
And you already got Fort Worth and Panther City. I don't know if there's going to be any other teams.
And then you got the of course, you got the MLS. Major League Soccer.
Oh, MLS will be there for the lockout. Is still going on for the MLB. Yeah, we got MLS to watch.
Yep, although there is some progress in the lockout, but as of now, everything is still off.
Yeah.
It's still shitting the bed, I guess, at this point.
Well, that's here in Pittsburgh, we don't really have anything to say about that because
I know your team shits as bricks.
I was going to say, because do we really have a team to watch?
For MLS?
MLB, do we really have a team to watch there in Pittsburgh?
I don't
It's called the Pirates and their shit as bricks.
I mean, well, you
I don't
can always
know.
watch.
You can watch PNC Park be filled with teams from other
Saying
cities.
from other teams.
Yeah. Okay.
The Pirates, are they a team?
No.
No, Zep, they're not the Senators.
To be fair, hey guys, you want me to tell you guys something?
They're not the Senators.
No, they're the baseball equivalent of the Sens.
Hey,
I think so.
Here's the thing. The Bucks have actually been relevant at one point. The Senators haven't touched shit.
I mean,
No, they were relevant about the same time.
Yeah,
kinda.
remember the
All
Saints
right.
were a knuckle puck away from facing Nashville in the finals.
Thank you, Chris Gibbons.
Okay, at this point, guys, I do want to say something. We're nearing hour. Was
Yep.
there anything else on the top? Oh, yeah, the bracket.
Yes, the predictions. I'll get those up.
Wait,
Yep.
wait,
Please
the bracket
do.
for what?
For
So you remember how I believe earlier this year we
Hang
said we
on.
wanted to do a midpoint prediction? I think.
our mid-season
Oh.
predictions.
Yeah, I don't know
Prepare
that
for
now.
shits and giggles.
Now,
Oh, boy.
disclaimer. Now, guys, disclaimer. The bracket was made right after the Toronto-Anaheim game ended in a shootout on Wednesday night. Because that game would be the 656th game played this season, which is the halfway point.
Mm-hmm.
So now, I whipped up this quick bracket in like 3 minutes based off of the NHL playoff scenarios. And here is your 2022 mid-season Stanley Cup playoffs bracket. Take a look.
I need a drum roll of it.
Ah,
Alrighty, let's take a look.
All right.
All right.
Let's see this.
So for the Atlantic Division, we have Florida, Boston, Boston,
Yes, the
I-
Florida.
Tampa,
Yes.
surprisingly, and fuck you, Ballard.
Yep.
Yep.
So
Metro, it's gonna be Rangers, Caps, Pens, and Canes. Wait, excuse-moi, why the fuck? Yeah, you know what? I'm not even gonna fucking argue with it
Because that's what the standings.
because they have the
were at
wild
the
card
time.
mode still. They still have a wild card thing still in play, which I
Yeah.
hate.
Yeah, that's what I
So,
did. I took
the
the top
Central
seeds in
Division-
each conference and then put them up top. And you got the wild card.
I
number
hate
2.
doing wild cards because I prefer having the top 4 of each conference.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in each division. Yeah, I do
Yeah.
too.
yeah.
All right, but anyways, for the the Central bracket, we got
Avs.
Avs, Guest Stars, Flames.
No, that's not the standings. Well, it's not the standings right now. It was the standings as of Wednesday night after the Anaheim Toronto game.
And Nashville, St. Louis,
Yep.
Yes.
and then for the bottom one, it's
Vegas.
Vegas.
and Minnesota.
Roast duck. Roast duck and King.
No, it's not going to be roast duck. I'm just going to say raw duck at this point.
Aw.
Raw duck.
Basically, every team in the Pacific Division right now is raw. I'm surprised the Flames are even
Especially
in a
the
spot.
Canucks, as we're raw orca.
That's shocking. You were off to a good start under Barbecue Man. What the hell happened there?
Dude, we're
Overcooked?
still 7th.
Damn.
Yeah, good luck with that.
So,
Actually, you know what? Should I just pull it up and let's see?
no.
Before-
No.
I think we should just focus on what we
Yeah.
have here
Yeah,
because to
focus
me,
on the
Now-
bracket for now.
yeah. So first game.
Brackets are up. I have a bracket on my screen, so
because to me
Alright.
this seems interesting
Yeah.
because with that last seed in the Atlantic Division, that being in this case Boston had at the start of the year they were in a dogfight with Detroit for that last spot, and it seems like Boston may have pulled away for now, but Detroit is still hot on their heels, especially since they won in Pittsburgh in a shootout yesterday, helping them get a critical 2 points. That might change. Oh, they're 4 points behind. Thank you,
no,
Health.
just 4 wins. 4 wins.
4 wins. But I think like Detroit, I think Boston is looking in their rearview mirror, and they're seeing,
Really?
yeah, we got some space, but these guys are right behind us.
Everybody.
Oh, wait, Zip. It's just,
Okay, but let's.
objects in mirror are closer than they appear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Let's focus here, guys.
let's do
we
some
got-
predictions.
Yeah, I have a
All
quick
right.
question. Like,
Let's
We need to know like, the
Yes.
seeding of it. Like, what's the 1 through 8 seeding, so we know who plays who. In the next...
Here's the thing. I like to have brackets with the top overall number 1 seed in the top left corner. So the President's Trophy winner, as of right now, would be Florida.
Okay,
And you got wild card number 2, which is Boston, and then you got the 2 and 3 seeds going up against each other.
Yep. Well, I mean, like in the conference, not just the division.
Oh, in the conference.
Yeah,
Well-
yeah, because
Sorry.
so you already mentioned that Florida would be the number 1 seed.
Yeah, and Colorado would be
excuse me.
would be the overall number 1 seed in the West.
Yes. Yeah, so I just want to know.
That's how
And Helva's gone.
Helv's gone.
He had a phone call.
Yep.
Yeah, he
so,
had a phone call.
Yeah, I'm just curious. So just so when we pick who wins, we know who actually plays who.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got
Good.
Anyway, actually they go straight forward instead of the usual reseeding.
Oh, that's right. You're right. That's my fault. I'm dumb.
Yeah.
It's
So-
okay.
Yeah, we're not doing reseeding anymore. That part's over.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So
It's
yeah,
okay.
ignore me.
Reckoning, just get some caffeine and let's do this.
Besides,
I don't drink coffee.
Besides, just watch. Because if the Capitals Rangers, if we were doing reseeding, watch what I could do. I could put these up there or up there. I can
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you.
I can switch those around.
Yep. So first game, Panthers versus Bruins.
Actually, first series
first series, yes.
is Florida and Boston. And
I'm over 2 currently.
Elva's not here right now, so in case
we
of a
don't need
tie, it would
tiebreakers.
be the number of games each of them won
Yes.
overall, based on our predictions.
I am
Sorry
going
about
up.
that.
How's back?
All right, Hell's back.
Okay,
Here's how
so-
I'm doing it. In case I'm doing series first tiebreakers, series winners, second tiebreakers, the amount of games that they've won.
Okay.
Got it? All right.
So
Health, let's start with you.
Panthers versus Bruins. I got my hands up.
Who do you think wins and how many games?
Florida, 5.
Florida in 5.
All right. Duck.
It's gonna be tough, but I'm thinking Panthers in 6.
I don't know much about hockey, so Panthers. Panthers move on.
All right.
Is that
Repeat what Halv just said for me. Panthers in
Panthers
5.
in 5. All
Yep,
right.
That's
Got
a clean sweep. Lightning versus Leafs. I feel like this one doesn't take much thought.
Of course.
Oh,
Lightning.
yeah.
Boys,
Lightning.
you know what I'm thinking? Reverse sweep.
Oh, God, no.
I
Nope.
guess-
Lightning.
It's
You're
just like
thinking.
Lightning
I'm going lightning. Reverse
You're thinking
sweep.
Lightning in 7.
Yeah, I'm going
Yes.
lightning in. I'm going to say lightning in 3.
I'm just gonna say this.
April, man. 6 days in April.
I'm saying 6 days in April.
Hey, man.
6 day. It's 6 days in April that'll lead. It's not just 6 days in April, but it's deja vu because the worst
Someone
things you
forgot
can
that
say
it's
to a
best of-
Toronto Maple Leafs fan. There's 2 words you can say which should cause them to shake like a leaf on a tree.
4-1.
Game 7.
7.
So Sepp, you're gonna say Lightning in 7.
Lightning move on.
I say I'll even give them that lightning in 6.
Okay.
Oh.
You know what? I'm gonna be cruel to the gods. I'm gonna say Lightning in 7 also.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reckoning? You fucked. I'm going to say you fucked. Actually,
The joke
Duck,
is
put up
there.
someone blew it.
The joke was there.
Yep.
The joke was there, but you still blew it.
Rangers.
Are you
versus
sure it wasn't
Capitals.
you, Helv?
Oh shit!
For the next
Okay,
game, I'm
sure.
going to go. I'm
All
going
right.
with Capitals.
All
I'm
right,
going
moving
Washington.
on. All right, reckoning. How many games?
Capitals in 6.
That's reasonable. I'm gonna
Duck?
say Rangers in 7. It's gonna be a tight series.
Yep.
I'm going to say Caps reverse sweep.
Caps in
Okay,
7.
he's saying Caps in 7.
Yeah.
And Zep.
Caps in 7.
All right.
I agree with you,
Caps-
Duck. That is going to be a very tight series, but I think when it comes to the experience,
Yeah,
or the playoff experience, the Caps have the edge.
yeah. The
Yeah.
Rangers haven't been here in a while. Next one, Penguins versus Hurricanes.
Oof.
Sorry, Carolina. I'm going to say this. You're going to move on. Carolina in 5.
Carolina in 5.
That's jinx. I'm sorry.
Actually, I think I'm gonna give them more. I'm gonna give them more mercy. I'm gonna say Hurricanes in 6.
Well, I
I
don't
said
even need to give my
six.
prediction. Then Hurricanes move on.
All right.
Raleigh. All right.
Yeah, for the Penguins, I'm just going to say this. This is where their window is closing.
Mhm.
And if they even make it out of the first round, it'll be a miracle.
Yep.
But this is kind of the time for us to see like the sun setting on what was a very, very prosperous era.
Guys,
So Billy says
okay.
Avs in 4.
And
I
you
agree.
got the Avalanche and Flames. Zep is already saying 4-0.
I'm going to say Avs in 5. I think it's enough to say Avs move on.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
I'm
Avs
gonna,
in
I'm
5.
gonna say Avs in 6.
Yep, Avs move on.
Yep.
All right.
I want to give fucking Calgary benefit of the doubt as of this point, but
So
basically the entirety of your organization's fucked as bricks.
Yeah.
The fact you're
So-
even competing at this point is a surprise. You
All
should have
right.
been.
And what? All right.
All right. So
Sorry about that. But
Nashville,
with that
St.
said-
Louis.
Hell,
I'll go last.
All right.
Actually, I'm gonna let someone else go before me.
Duck,
Yeah.
You.
me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you're a resident
This is-
Nashville man.
Paddington, you suck. It's all your fault. It's all your fault.
I think I
There's
know.
the Preds fan.
Yep.
All right. How many games?
Nashville in 6.
Okay.
Okay.
Duck.
Actually, I think this is going to be another tight series in the first round, but I think St. Louis comes out in 7.
Health?
If you're thinking of tying it, I'm going to agree with it, Zach. If this goes to simulator,
No,
You
it
might
won't
have
go
to.
simulator. It's
it's
Goes
by
to
how
the
many
number of
games?
games.
I call.
It's by how.
Yes, so
I
Hell,
call.
what's your prediction?
Nashville in 7.
Hell,
health.
Blues in 7.
Oh,
Nashville,
baby.
Nashville wins by 1 game.
That is
Okay.
right.
Shit.
By
I
a
should've said
winning
Blues in
margin
6.
of 14-13, Nashville moves on.
I should
But
have said Blues in 6.
I will say
That means
this.
we would go to the next
That
Hey,
series
you
is going to
suck.
be a
suck.
very, very tight one. And I see that whoever makes it out of that matchup, should it be, isn't going to go very far because both of them are kind of there.
But UC
What
Stars
the
is too
okay,
good
I just
right
want to
now.
say, what the fuck are the Ducks doing at this point?
I don't know.
They've
What the
pulled-
hell is
the
they're
Pacific
pulling the
Division
crockett
doing
out
at
of our
this
ass.
point?
And
Yeah.
with that said, I think we should just do them first before we go to the Vegas game.
Okay,
Hey,
you want to
you-
do Kings and
We're
Ducks
gonna be
next?
Yeah.
somebody.
You
You,
know what
Alright.
I'm gonna say?
you,
Hey,
you,
quack
Yes.
quack, motherfuckers.
You're gonna say how many games?
Set.
7.
6?
He said sept. Sept, so that's 7.
7. All right.
Thank you for translating my en français.
All right.
That's not
I
even
think
French.
that
Set.
actually,
He said.
I think the home game 7 curse is gonna come back to bite Anaheim. I'm gonna say Kings.
Not being
and
run
7.
by Boudreaux anymore.
Ooh.
Kings and
I know
7.
they're not being run by Boudreaux, but I think they're gonna
Ducks
lose their home game.
in 5.
Oh!
in 5.
Oh no! Oh no!
I'm intrigued by them with their prospects, especially Trevor Zegras, basically being a human highlight reel machine this season. The Kings have to try and stop that and the rest of the Ducks team. I know that this is Dallas Aikens running the show, and they could fall off, but you have to get up against a human highlight reel like Zegras. Plus, the rest of the Ducks aren't that bad either. Kings, if this is what happens to be, good luck. You'll need it.
Oh boy.
This game
right.
is going to be a Canadian standoff.
How is this a
After you.
Canadian?
After you. No, that's
Yeah.
Nashville, St. Louis.
No,
After you.
no,
After
no,
you. After you.
no,
You.
no,
Ah!
it's gonna be
Oh,
Ducks and
okay,
Kings.
time out.
You
Stop.
take it. No, you take it. No, you take it. No, you take it. Holy shit! Somebody win this series. I'm going to go Kings in 7, so Ducks win on tiebreaker.
Woo!
Yep, Ducks win on tiebreaker.
Because
Yeah, that
that,
game is going to be a
so,
Canadian
so
standoff.
little teams
Four-
at this point.
I
So
score
little games at
14 to
that point.
12.
Yep. So.
And with
Vegas
that said,
versus what? I think we're
Vegas
all gonna pick
versus
Vegas.
Mini Shortcut.
Vegas.
All right. How many games, reckoning?
Vegas in 5.
All right. 4-1. Zep, you're shaking
Minnesota in 7.
your- Ooh.
Hmm.
Here's the thing. They keep relying on Robin Leonard to bail them out, and I have a bad feeling they're going to burn him out the same way they did Fleury. And what happens if Leonard doesn't do that well in the playoffs? They rely on Laurent Brossois, who is not Fleury.
I'm actually going to one-up you, Zep. I'm going to say Minnesota in 6.
Health.
Sweep.
Sweep for
Minnesota gets the broom and they start sweeping the shit out of Vegas.
Oh.
Really?
Wow.
Vegas gets swept?
Wow.
Here's the thing. I can see where you're coming from with believing that the Minnesota Wild are the stronger team, especially with being led by Kaprizov and that company. But I don't think it's a sweep because Vegas has some offensive firepower. But even though it's been kind of there, I don't think it's enough for a sweep. But hey, I'm not the only one drinking the crazy
Hey.
juice today.
Hey, it's the NHL playoffs. Anything could happen.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
Panthers versus Lightning. I'm going to say Florida finally gets their revenge. Panthers in 7.
Okay. I'm actually going to say Lightning in 7.
All right. Health.
Sorry, Florida.
Kitty goes meow. 6.
All right. 4-2. Zep.
Zep looks
Sorry,
like he's
Florida.
constipated.
Sorry, Florida. Lightning in 7.
All
The
right.
Panthers win by 1 game.
Yep, the Panthers win.
I want to see
By
the
one
Panthers
game.
do it. I want to, but I just don't believe.
Capitals versus Canes.
Raleigh in
In?
6.
Okay.
Raleigh in 6.
You know what?
Yep.
I don't even need to do a tiebreaker. I actually have Raleigh in 7.
Guys, you know what,
Yep.
and you know what I'm gonna say. Hey, at this point, and
What?
cue the siren.
So, Avalanche versus Predators. I know I'm going to be
I
outnumbered.
called a sweep. Hang on. You didn't notice what I was doing, right?
Yeah, I saw what you were doing.
Yeah, you're a,
I saw what you were doing. I don't care.
yeah, we saw.
I am
Hurry
going to
hard,
take the bias
sweep.
out on this next game. Predators in 7.
Okay.
I can
I-
see that the Avalanche have had problems getting deep in the postseason, but I don't think in this case. Avs in 5.
Okay. I
Yep.
think Avs in 6.
So the
I
only
will
way
s-
Nashville wins is if Hell predicts a sweep for Nashville.
I will say, with the Avalanche, this is their kind of year to prove that they aren't the modern day equivalent of the 2010s Capitals or the early 2010s Capitals.
Boys,
What?
hurry hard, Nashville.
And how many?
In 4.
Tie break. We need a simulation.
I don't
I
have a.
called a
No,
Ha-
he called a
hell-
sweep.
Guys, I'm gonna say this. If you hear me yell "hurry
6.
hard,"
It's
for
11.
team,
It's 11-11.
Yep.
coin flip.
Coin flip.
I
Hell,
have,
what are you?
have my
Hell, what are you
wallet.
drinking, dude?
Guys,
Doug,
I'm gonna say if it's heads, I'm gonna say heads.
heads.
we're gonna say-
Avalanche.
Actually, we should let the Predators fan call it to us.
Okay.
I'm going to say this. I have a wallet here.
I got the. I'm ready.
Blank side down. Blank side is tails.
Dude, I got the phone ready. I'm
No,
about to
he's got
say
the
it.
phone up.
I have this ready too.
Let him do it. Just let Health do it.
I was gonna say Avs is heads, Preds is tails.
Flip a coin.
You flip the coin.
It landed on tails.
Oh!
Nashville.
Yeah, the
That was
Avalanche.
no
This
tiebreaker.
Avalanche. You know you're getting without McKinnon right now, but here's the thing: if you want to prove you're actually legitimate and not suspicious, you will prove to us this year that you're not the 2010s Capitals and actually make it out of the second round.
Ouch.
Guys,
So
I'm gonna say this
Minnesota
as a
versus Anaheim.
okay, guys. I'm gonna say this. If I say hurry hard now, you guys agree with me. We will mark that as me calling a sweep on a team.
Okay.
Okay.
Does that
Okay.
make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
It's a
And-
curling
all right.
reference for actually just pushing the broom way too fast in curling.
All right. All right.
And now we
get it.
have another Canadian standoff.
Minnesota
Wild versus
and
Ducks.
Anaheim.
I am going to go Wild in 7.
Ooh.
Okay.
Wild in 5.
Duck.
Wild in 6.
Wild move on.
I'm not even gonna say it because we know. I'm not gonna say how much Wild's gonna win. I'm going Wild.
Okay, yep.
Yeah.
Panthers versus Hurricanes.
This one's gonna be a beautiful gung show and a half. But
Exactly.
I hope we get this matchup in the playoffs. I really do.
Same
Yeah.
here.
That would be a badass matchup.
But I'm gonna say the Hurricanes in 6.
I'm calling this Game 7 overtime winner for the Hurricanes.
I'm
Who
also
would-
calling Hurricanes.
Hurricanes.
hurry hard, boys. Hurry hard.
Nashville versus Minnesota.
Minnesota. 6.
Minnesota. Minnesota in 6.
Nashville in 6.
Elf.
Hell,
Are you gonna pick against the Cap? Are you gonna pick against the Preds fan?
I think Hell just wants another simulation.
Yes, he does.
He does.
Nope, not this time, boys.
What?
I want pure chaos.
What?
Okay.
Hurry hard, Nashville. Hurry hard.
Nashville. We have the battle of teams that hug.
Oh,
The
you
battle of
got
states that hug.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Battle
wait.
of the states that hug.
So
Guys,
Nashville?
Yes.
Nashville sweep.
Oh
Zep,
boy.
Zep, I want you to show me that face again. Yes.
I'm surprised because I thought Minnesota won tiebreaker because we gave him more games, but I don't know.
No, they have.
No.
It's
Still.
whoever wins the most.
It was-
Health?
You have Minnesota
Health.
in 6
I'm
and
I'm screwed.
Six.
I'm
He's
putting
got
God
Nashville
here.
in
Let's
6.
hopefully that we don't have that.
Yeah.
Okay, Health. Do you need more espresso out there because what you're taking it might be tainted. The crazy powder.
So
stay
we
off
have-
the weed.
I'm
So-
not on weed, man.
It's stronger than that.
You prefer that I?
So
Would you
we
prefer
have
that I
the
drink
two-
some
Game
Sri Lankan
7 in
tea?
Knoxville? No, they're not.
What?
No, it's
No.
they're only saying Game 7 in Knoxville. No, they play in Nashville, idiot.
Actually,
Don't cough.
So
Anyways, so with our finals prediction, Nashville and Carolina. Interesting.
Yeah.
Canes in 7.
Duck.
What?
I'm actually gonna pick Hurricanes in 6.
Hell.
You first, man. I want to see what you're gonna.
You know who he's gonna pick.
Freddie. You suck. Oh, you're fat.
How
And
many games?
Preds in 7.
Well, you're boned.
Fuck.
Raleigh. The Carolina Hurricanes
Raleigh
are way too
in-
early.
5.
2022
What'd you say,
Stanley
Hal?
Cup champions.
He said in
Says
5.
Raleigh in 5.
Okay.
But I will say, one thing that makes this very interesting is the Avalanche, because with the Avalanche, they're dealing with an injury to Nathan McKinnon that shouldn't keep him out long term, but it's going to hamper them and could drop them
But
down in the standings.
Yeah.
And
well,
yes, it
it's
is at the midpoint.
midpoint. Not that kind of midpoint, you idiot.
And also, I will say
Nashville's
this:
the midpoint between Nashville and Raleigh.
the Penguins
that
are
kind of
on the
midpoint.
rise.
Yeah.
All right.
All things equal, though. All things
need to
equal,
double
I
check
just
their
think
docket
UC
here
Stars
real
is too
quick,
good
boys.
right now.
Don't you say that. 'Cause now it's gonna happen.
Okay.
Big Eyes
I'm
Ryan,
not-
Big Save
I think
Dave.
we're done. With that said, boys, I think we're done for today.
Oh, well, we could still do shit thing of the week if we wanted to.
can.
Oh yeah, we could do that.
Yeah,
Let's
Yep.
let's do that.
I
Ladies
have
and
my
gentlemen,
harmonica ready.
Actually, no, do you realize I have the sound pad up already, and I can
I
just load up
don't care. I have a harmonica.
All right.
Jeopardy music going on the line in 3, 2, 1, et 0.
Zep.
Boys,
I'm glad
wanna
to steal it
know what you-
before.
hang on. I think we can all agree on what a gold might be this week.
Yep.
I was gonna say.
I have two options for a gold. I have two options that could be.
Oh,
I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
say
What's
okay, guys.
I want to hear your golds first.
My gold,
Oilers.
Oilers. Health. Oilers.
Elf?
I'm going with 2 golds at this point, boys.
No, just pick one for gold and the other for silver.
What about the NFC and the AFC? We already did that.
We did that a long time ago.
Yeah,
Yep.
Billy, you are way
Yes,
late.
so yeah, Billy, we predicted Chiefs, Niners Super Bowl, and Niners win.
All I'm gonna say, guys, is at this point, I was hoping that you guys would hope for a Cronky win at this
Yeah,
point.
I was thinking about Crunky.
You have Crunky as your shit stain of the week?
Yep.
Guess
What?
what?
You do too.
It is mine also.
Oh.
We have a tiebreaker scenario.
But
No.
here's the thing:
Nope.
Oilers.
Nope.
Shit
Crunky.
stain of the week is where we can have more than one winner.
Oh
But-
yeah.
but-
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I remember when we did this during the Olympics, we had the gold, silver, bronze system.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
I
my
want to know.
gold. My
who-
gold
who-
was also Crunky.
Okay, so with that said, Reckoning, you cannot name a silver. You have to name a bronze.
I have to name a bronze.
You have to name a bronze at this point. I'm going Olympic rules at this point. If there are
Okay.
2 golds, you have to nominate only a bronze.
Okay, so
Ooh.
so the Oilers are the silver.
If you're gonna name 2 golds, you're nominating a bronze. There's
Yeah,
no silver.
the Oilers would be the bronze.
Yep.
That's what you're saying.
No, he's saying the Oilers would be the silver.
Oh
Oh,
no. You could choose to go 2.
There we go.
You could go 1-1-1, 2-1, 2 gold, 1 bronze,
Okay.
or 1 gold, 2 bronze. 2
I
silver.
like my logic better.
Unreal.
Okay. So
Well, Zeb,
my silver, unfortunately, is the NHL All-Star Game.
What did they do?
Because here's the thing: it's not that anything they did; it's about the rosters. Because Batherson, he got injured and he's going to miss the All-Star Game. McKinnon, injured, going to miss the All-Star Game. So that's 2 big players from the up and coming Senators and the powerhouse Avalanche that are missing. Plus, how in the world do you let Cale Makar almost miss coming? Like, he got on the last minute, and I'm not sure the votes to that, but All-Star Game. You have a star defenseman right there. Just add to the list of players you can add. Why isn't he automatically in? And you decided to go with Cam Talbot?
to make you ask questions.
And what about Roman Yossi? Why isn't he in it?
Oh yeah.
All-Star game. Congratulations, you get a silver.
There's Billy because
Yeah,
he sucked.
and also, mine's going to be the Packers special teams.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that's my bronze.
Bronze, I'm gonna. Yeah, so mine was a gold. So my gold is
Hold on. Hold
What?
on.
Duck has the 4.
No. It says report for Bally Sports. Tom Brady contacted the Buccaneers GM and told him he has not yet made his final decision on the retirement, so Brady could still be around.
Fuck you, Adam Schefter. Adam Schefter, you're the bronze. Fuck off.
Actually, can we just name?
Well, there's my
Schefter-
bronze.
Well,
Because
I'm fine.
I'm
with
sticking
that.
with mine.
Because I have gold,
I'm
Rams
fine
and
with that.
Stan Kroenke, silver, Antonio Brown, bronze, Adam Schefter.
No, Antonio. No, we can't name Antonio Brown again.
What, Antonio
Yes, I
Brown?
can.
We can.
Oh yeah,
Because
that's right.
there's
We can
another one.
because he's suing the Buccaneers for trying to offer him mental help.
Yeah. Get fucking humbled. That is what we're trying to tell you.
Well,
AB.
there goes my silver,
you
too.
fucking need it.
So yeah, Adam Schefter, eat a dick.
So gold. I have gold as the LA Rams because what the hell are you?
No, it's just
trying to
Kroenke
ban
at
the
this
opposing
point. It's
fans?
just Kroenke.
Yeah.
No, I'm just putting the blame on all the entire. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm going Stan Kroenke.
So
Because he's trying to ban 49ers fans from coming into the AFC Championship game.
NFC.
I said NFC,
You said
asshole.
A.
No, I said N.
I don't care. 2 people are blowing it.
I didn't
have a-
blow it this time. Get
I
out
have
of
a
here.
harmonica I can blow into.
Shut up. Get off the stage.
I think Zeb wants to die. Alright.
Yep.
Get that out of here.
No.
What?
I think it's time for the. I think it's
No,
time for
we're
the
not
outro
doing.
'cause we're at the 90 minutes.
No.
No defenestration. I'm gonna say this, guys. If you guys want to nominate, if you guys agree on splitting the gold, and we're going to and I think we have our bronze. I'm gonna say
I think
2 golds.
I think
2
Kroenke's going
bronze.
to be our gold.
Yeah, Crunky's our gold.
Kroenke's gold. Silver, I'm probably guessing it's Antonio Brown at this point.
Yes.
I don't know. Actually, I think Oilers would be over AB because Zeb voted as his gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
so
Oilers.
so-
And because
So-
3 people voted for the same bronze, Adam Schefter gets bronze. AB does not make the list.
Nor does
AB's
the
the
shame because
NHL.
it's damn close. Which is a shame because it's damn close.
Yeah.
and with that said, it's time for shoutouts.
Yes.
With that, and you know what? Let's have a certain. We're gonna have this guy go up first.
Oh.
All right, Reckoning. Floor is yours.
Thank you, Billy, for coming in. Thanks for everyone that came in.
Including the bots.
Yeah.
Fuck the
it's
bots there. Fuck
it's
the
just-
bots for
If
dope
your
fuckers.
bots could be, if the bots could be a little bit more productive and help with the stream a little bit more, that'd be helpful. That'd be nice. But yeah. So thanks for everyone. Thank y'all for having me on the show, and let's go Smashville.
Alrighty.
All right.
Zep.
Okay, I'm going to mention this first of all. Big shout out to Dodger of Zion for letting us promote this in our server. If you aren't already tuning in, Dodger of Zion is hosting a version of Risk, but with major stores. I have been tuning into that over the past week. The next chapter continues tonight. It has been one of the best things I have seen on Twitch in a while, and I'm excited to see what you guys have in store. And if you aren't already checking Dodger out with as many times as we mentioned it, first of all, what are you doing? And second of all, start now. Then, of course, another shout out to the E-Tree server, and of course, as always, Big Beer Battered Aggie Syndrome for allowing us to promote us there. And also shout out to everybody here in the comments section and to the fellow members of the Sports Disaster. Let's go Pens.
Alright. Ducky.
Depends. All right. Well, I want to thank Off the Wall Hockey for constantly letting me promote this beautiful podcast into his server. I want to thank Dodger, Zion, and Ag for allowing us to put it in their servers as well. And special thanks to the U-Tree server for being just a great community and allowing us to promote all our stuff. Thank you to Billy for popping into the comments. And please feel free to like and subscribe. And R.I.P. Nick Bassett. I'll see you in heaven one day.
Alrighty.
Hell.
I come on. Doc, I was on track today and you blew it.
I don't care. It's the sports disaster for a reason, man.
Why do you think I included the someone blew it thing? Okay,
Here, I'll play for myself. I'll show responsibility. There you go.
Okay.
You happy?
Yeah. All right. With that said, huge thanks. Like I said, like what the guy said, huge thanks to Beer Bagger Aggie Syndrome and Dodger of Zion. And you know what? Screw it. Why not? Off the Wall Hockey for letting us post our stuff, post the channel and our content on their Discord channels. We are thankful, man, to be a part of this great community. Huge shout out to the U-Tree server. Huge shout out to, apparently Zep's send-outs that hasn't been mentioned for a while again.
They've just been busy. Such is life.
Fair enough. Also, huge shout out to Fighting Brackets, I think. If that's what
Bracket
Yeah,
fights.
fighting brackets. That's it.
Fighting
Bracket
Brackets.
fights.
Bracket
Bracket
fights.
fights is what it is.
Huge shout out to Microsoft. Well, Bing. Fuck Bing.
Oh, come on, man.
Bing.
Also, shout out to Google as now. Okay, who blew it?
You
blew it
did.
at that point? Oh, whatever. And huge shout outs to, and you know what? I'm gonna say this. Huge shout out for you guys for tuning in and all this stuff. I also want to say that I'm also going to repeat myself from the start of the episode. This episode is dedicated to Bassett. This episode's dedicated to Bassetthound. Dude, we're going to miss you. Dude, the CFBRisk community and the whole sporting community is going to miss you, man. Rest in peace, bud. And with that said, from our hearts to your hearts, that's it for this episode. That's kind of it for this episode.
Bye, everybody.
Hey, not yet.
Not yet.
I'm going to also give out a huge shout out for now. This next Monday, I will attempt to stream.
Oh, okay. Is it going to be a solo stream?
It's going to be a solo stream.
With
It's going to be
Agina
happening
again?
on my Twitch. Link is down below, obviously, because why the fuck not?
Because I put it there. Because I want to promote our stuff.
Yeah, and it's going to be the CFBRisk. It's going to be CFBRisk.
Okay.
So I will be streaming that day's roll. Zep, we need you to play.
I'm sorry, but I think we'll just roll on past that.
And you're not going to entice me either. Sorry, Elf. You're on your own.
And I know what happens if Reckoning's going to join.
But speaking of rules,
He's going to sabotage your ass.
No, he's going Kroger, and he's going to D.
But speaking of rules, it's time for us to roll out. So
Yep.
thank you everybody for tuning in. You have yourselves a good one.
Hope
Bye,
you like rolling
everybody.
Hello.
Hey, Zep, I hope you like rolling those sixes, because they ain't going to help you this time around.
Oh, boy.
Oh well.
But yeah, thanks for
Watch out. Zep can come up with a major comeback.
Yep. Thanks for watching. I helped turn
All
off
right.
the fucking stream.
All right, and now we'll get off. Good night.